Hey everybody, Brian Blessing in Las Vegas here on the set of Sportsbook Radio, and we invite you to check out sportsbookradio.com, especially here on a Tuesday, live noon Pacific. We're going to be over at the Suncoast. Bill Foley, the guy that's trying to bring Las Vegas an NHL team's going to be on the show. We're having a little meet and greet on Tuesday night, so it's going to be a big event for us here in Las Vegas. I invite you to check that out. And by the way, we've got NHL playoffs, NBA playoffs, Major League Baseball on a Tuesday, oddsworthbetting.com. They've got the featured pick of the day for you right below this video, and I've got hockey plays for you. Go to the odds page, just scroll down, go to the odds for the NHL, hit the VIP picks button. I've got you covered on ice in the National Hockey League. All right, let's focus on NBA Tuesday night. Boston and Cleveland. Cleveland 11-point favorite. Barely got there, covered the number in game one against the Celtics. The total on the game is 207. Cleveland obviously floating through the end of the regular season against the Celtics specifically, and then come out with a very solid effort in game one. Washington, Toronto. Toronto's a 5-point favorite against the Wizards. The total on this game is 191. The Raptors' postseason pedigree. That is going to be the big question, for this team. And now we see series price that the Wizards are a $1.60 favorite. And then we have Dallas and Houston. Houston 5.5-point favorite. Total on the game 215. Dallas squandered just too many opportunities in game one of that particular series. Now the NHL on Tuesday night going to be very, very interesting. We've got Tampa Bay and Detroit. And in this spot, Tampa Bay's a $1.20 favorite on the road. 5.5 shaded to the under. And that's after the Red Wings garnered a split in Tampa Bay. But if you watch those two games, Tampa Bay really controlled the tempo of the whole game from start to finish. Washington, the Islanders. Islanders get an overtime winner from Tavares very early on. $1.40 favorite. Game 3, 5.5. Under $1.40 in that particular spot. And then Nashville, Chicago. Actually, game 4 for Washington, the Islanders. Nashville, Chicago. Chicago, $1.65 favorite. The total's 5.5 shaded to the under. Nashville, great regular season, but I don't know about postseason pedigree for these guys. And then Vancouver and Calgary. How about Calgary? They are one of my favorite teams to watch. Just no quit in these guys. Very gritty. It's a physical series. They don't like each other. That's good old-fashioned playoff hockey there. The total on the game is 5 over $1.40. All right, and then we've got a very busy Tuesday in Major League Baseball for you. Let's focus on some of the better matchups in the American League. We're looking at St. Louis at Washington, Lynn versus Gonzalez in that spot. We got the Nats a $1.20 favorite. Total on the game is 7 shaded to the over. The Cubs are at Pittsburgh with Liriano going versus Wood, $1.65. On the Pirates in that particular spot. Atlanta and the Mets, Cahill versus Nice. Pretty solid ball game there. $1.60 on the Mets. Get out game, all rivalries. Let's have at it. Anderson versus Lincecum. Dodgers minus 15 cents on the road at San Francisco. Total on the game is 7 shaded to the over. And then we go to the American League. Baltimore's at Toronto with Norris versus Burley. $1.40 on Toronto. But it's just tough to sleep on the bats from Baltimore. They can hit it. Evaldi versus Lobstein. Yankees are at Detroit. Tigers are a $1.35 favorite in that spot. And elsewhere, Cleveland's at Chicago. And Oakland is in action at the Angels. That's a good series. Pomeranz goes versus Santiago, minus $1.20. We've got the home team favored there. It's going to be a busy Tuesday. Oddsworthbetting.com featured pick of the day comes to you below this video. And don't forget, we move right along. We've got golf coming up this weekend. They're in New Orleans for the Zurich Classic. NASCAR rolls right along. And tick, 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 Mayweather, Pacquiao, Kentucky Derby. What a great time of year. Oddsworthbetting.com, they've got the featured pick of the day for you. And I've got hockey plays for you right here on this page. Hit the VIP picks button. Brian Blessing in Las Vegas. Back with you again on Wednesday.